The house you're currently living in is haunted. What experience made you realize this? I was 12 and my parents had just divorced. My mom and I moved into a new house, and I was excited to have my own room. The first night, I was lying in bed when I heard a soft voice. I brushed it off as my mom talking on the phone, but then I heard it again. It was coming from the corner of my room. I froze, trying to convince myself it was just my imagination. The next morning, I told my mom. She said it was probably just the house settling. A few nights later, I heard it again. This time it was louder. It sounded like a woman whispering my name. I was terrified. I pulled the covers over my head and tried to ignore it. The next day, I told my mom again. She said I was just having nightmares. I started sleeping with the lights on, but it didn't help. The voice kept getting louder and more frequent. I was scared to sleep in my own room. One night, I was lying in bed when I heard the voice again. This time, it was right next to my ear. I jumped out of bed and ran to my mom's room. I told her what happened, and she finally believed me. We moved out of that house a few weeks later. Years later, I found out that the previous owner had died in my room.